Empties. I'm the Burke and I do things. And in today's video I have one of my favorite videos I film every single month. It's my monthly empties, and this thing is very heavy this month. Mainly because there's a lot of candles, but there's not just candles. So if you guys want to see what products I used up this month, and if they're products I'd repurchase or just would stay away from in general, then keep on watching. Let's go. Okay, so this month, as usual, I will start with face masks. I finished this one from the Creme Shop. This is their Dead Sea Mud Mask. This little foil packet, I got about 3 uses out of, which was nice. It is a nice mud mask for sure, but for me, I feel like I'm starting to drift away from the mud masks because they're a little too intense on my skin. So this is not something I'd personally repurchase because it's a little too harsh for me. Speaking of mud masks, this is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. This thing just kept drying out and I kept having to like put water in it to bring it back to life. And it got to the point where I was like, you know what? We're done. And this one is super intensive. Like, this is a intense mud mask if that is something you're looking for. But lately for me, again, it's been too harsh on my skin, so I'm stepping away from products like this. The last mask I'm going to talk about this month is from the brand Fresh, and this is their Rose Face Mask. This is infused with real rose petals and hydrates and tones. And I mean, this is just like the sample size, but this is kind of the consistency of it. I was not a fan. It definitely was hydrating, but the rose scent is so overpowering that I just like tried to get through this as quickly as possible because I did not want it anymore. And I know the rose line from Fresh is very popular, but I'm just gonna stay away from it from now on. It's not for me at all. I have a few facial cleansing products. The first are these two little samples. These are the Olay Daily Facial Towelettes. I actually used these all the time in high school for sure. But these were really nice when I went to New York to just throw these two little guys in my bag and be able to wash my face off at the end of the day. I'm not running out to get them right now, but I can definitely see how these are really beneficial for somebody who is traveling for sure. I did also finish another pack of the Kirkland Daily Facial Towelettes. I feel like this is one of those things that's the hardest for me to part away from. Like, I have no problem with the reusable cotton pads, you know, reusable straws, but for me, like when it comes to becoming sustainable, makeup towels are the hardest things for me to part with because I am so picky about like what touches my face, as weird as that might seem. But I have yet to find something in my life that I feel like would, for me, satisfy stepping away from makeup towelettes, as much as I hate to say it. I haven't gotten there yet, but I'm on the lookout for sure. Now I have a bunch of shower stuff. I finished 3 little conditioners. This first one's from Redken, and this is their Color Extend Magnetic Conditioner. I actually really liked this. I thought it was nice. I don't tend to use color whatever shampoos because I do have balayage and only the bottom half of my hair is color treated. So I don't usually use anything for color treatment on my scalp, but when I condition, I do occasionally like to make sure I'm taking care of the color in it. This next one's from Biolage, and this is their Hydra Source Conditioner. I actually really liked this one a lot. And when I had my longer hair before I got it cut and it was very dry and needing to be cut off, this one I feel like made a big difference. This next one, I don't know where this came from. I was just like, oh yeah, I'll try this. This is the EcoFresh Hair Hydrating Conditioner. I was not into this. I feel like after I used it, I realized, I bet you this is something Scott got at a hotel and brought home and was just like, fancy hair stuff, and it wasn't that fancy. So that's how I feel about that. I also have 2 little shampoos here. This first one is from Dove, and this is the Derma Scalp Care Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. I really liked this. I am someone who's suffered from dandruff my entire life, so I am a big fan of this kind of product. Another sample size I used is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Triple Detox Shampoo. I also felt like this was really nice at scrubbing the scalp clean, something I need, especially between having dandruff, using a lot of dry shampoo. I like something pretty intensive on my scalp. I have one last bathroom thing. It's a hand soap. This is the Bath & Body Works Rainforest Gardenia, and this is White Gardenia, Sweet Apple Water, and Bamboo. I do like this. It's a very simple scent. Like it's not something that's going to make you think of a season or it's gonna like bring you back nostalgia wise. Like it's just a nice clean scent if that's something you're into. I have a couple hair things. Finished 2 of these. These are the One by Frederick Fakai? No idea. And this is the One and Then Some Dry Texturizing Spray. This was nice. I've said this a lot about dry shampoos, but when you get sample sizes like this, sometimes they put like no product in it, which is how I felt about this. I maybe got 2 or 3 uses out of each of these cans. Same can be said for this one. This is the Dry Bar Detox Clear Invisible Dry Shampoo. It's a really nice dry shampoo, but again, they put like nothing in it and you can like use it 2 or 3 times and you're done. Last product I talked about in my most recent Ulta haul. This is the Shea Moisture 100% Virgin Coconut Oil Daily Hydration Leave-In Treatment. I've already repurchased this. This is so nice to spray on the ends of my hair since, again, I do dye the ends of my hair, and it helps with when it gets too dry to spray this product in, and it makes such a big difference for me. I sort of have like the random category now we can talk about. First are these 2 foil packets. These are from Nivea, and we have the Cherry Blossom lotion and the Aloe Vera lotion. Both I really liked. I'm not running out to buy them. I did, again, take these 2 foil packets to New York, which is one of the reasons I like to keep foil packets for when I do have to go places. It's nice to just have a little packet to go, throw in your bag and go, but these are okay, but I'm not gonna go get them. I did finish up this brush cleanser. This is the Cinema Secrets brush cleanser. This is the 8 fluid ounce size. I did in the Sephora summer sale. Was that what it was? Summer sale, fall sale, most recent sale. Got the really big size of this because I love using this when I clean my eye brushes. It makes the process a lot faster, and it's a long process in general already. Finished this from Sol de Janeiro. This is the Brazilian Crush Body Fragrance Mist. I loved this so much. I'm very sad to be out. I have so much Sol de Janeiro product right now that I'm not running out to repurchase this one specifically, but highly recommend it. Scott and I finished a toothpaste. This is the Crest Complete Extra Whitening Plus Scope. I've mentioned this when we've used it up before. We bought like a big box of this stuff at Costco one time. I'm not crazy about it, but I'm gonna use up what we have, but it's not my favorite toothpaste I've ever used. I am getting rid of this. This is my Sally Hansen Big Quick Dry Top Coat. I talked about this in my favorites video, that it was starting to go bad and that I was looking for a new one. I did grab a different Sally Hansen top coat from Ulta. I've used it once. I don't know if I like it as much as this one, but I have a lot of trouble finding this one anymore, so makes me sad, but this has definitely gone bad and is not the way it used to look, so time to say goodbye. I did finish my deodorant. Worn men's deodorant since I was in high school. This is the Men's Degree Cool Rush deodorant. I've been using this for like 6 or 7 years now. Big fan of it. If you've ever watched my empties before, you know I am passionate when it comes to room sprays. I finished one that is not my favorite one, but this one was not the worst. This is the Febreze Air Gain scent. This one is fine. It basically makes whatever you spray smell like clean laundry, which isn't the worst thing in the world. So this one, like, while it's not my favorite, it's also not my least favorite. Now we have the month of candles. Man, did I finish a lot. So we have only one from Bath & Body Works. This is the White Barn Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. I thought this one smelled really good, but I didn't think it had the same throw that other Bath & Body Works candles have, which was kind of disappointing for me. So it's not one I'd repurchase because of that, but I did like the scent. I did actually have this scent in a body wash in my shower right now, but unfortunately I will not be repurchasing this candle. I finished this candle. So this is from Glade. I have another Glade candle up here. This one is the, it doesn't even say on here, does it? I'll make sure to link it down below. It's like a pumpkin-y spiced one that they put out for the season. It smelled so good, and it actually had a really good throw. This one up here is the apple. It's like an apple one, but I think I like this one more. But I was very impressed with this, and I think I paid like $5 for this candle, which is a great deal. The candle I had up here before this one was this one. This is from Yankee, and this is their Autumn Wreath candle. This one smells absolutely amazing. I love this candle. It smells so good. I would definitely recommend this one. One last candle. So this was actually a gift from my mom. This is from the Hallmark brand, and this is their Toasted Pumpkin candle. This one smells maybe the best of all the ones we've discussed today. Big fan of this one. Felt like this also had a really good throw. It was my first time ever using a candle from this brand, and I recommend it. Okay, I have a few like facial care products to talk about. First was something I took on my New York trip. This is from the brand Found, and these were the Fruit AHA peel pads. So this actually came with 2 pads in it, which was perfect for a weekend trip. I will say though, the actual pad was significantly rougher than other peel pads I've used in the past. So it's not something I'd necessarily run out and buy myself. So I just wouldn't recommend it for that reason. So we have this serum here to talk about. This is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. Got this in a BoxyCharm. First of all, it's definitely not empty, but like the pump doesn't work. No matter, like I keep pump, and like nothing will come out. And it got to the point where like I was working harder trying to get product out than just using it. And I was just like, I have plenty of serums that I can use and enjoy in my collection rather than dealing with this nonstop. Honestly, in general, I wasn't overly impressed with the serum. It just seemed okay. It's not something I would have ever repurchased anyway beforehand. So yeah, it's definitely not something I'd recommend. The next product came in an Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. This is the Go-To Face Hero facial oil. It seemed okay. Like it was definitely a hydrating facial oil and everything, but I think this is in the $30 realm and it just didn't wow me that much for me to ever go out and repurchase it. It was nice to use and to have, but it's not something I see myself going out and getting again. Next, I used this moisturizer. This was one I used in the AM. This is the Clinique Pep Start moisturizer and it has SPF of 20. I actually liked this a lot. It did have a very SPF scent. I still put a little SPF over it because it's only SPF of 20, but it was nice and thick, which is something I enjoy in a moisturizer. I like something a little bit thicker for my dry skin. So this is something I could see myself using again in the future. Now for this one, I didn't like this. So this was something that was recommended to me from a dermatologist. This is a CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion, but I think I accidentally bought this one that says ultra lightweight. I don't really want lightweight at night. I really want like thick and heavy at night. I really want stuff to do its job and work really hard all night long. So this one just felt like it took forever to go through. And then I packed this one when I went to New York, and this one doesn't say ultra lightweight. So I feel like this one was I liked a little bit more. This one felt a little creamier. Of all the CeraVe products I've used and tried, I don't see myself going out and getting this again. Something I am calling quits on because it's like at the end of its life and not doing too well here is the Mario Badescu Drying Lotion. This is something I definitely have regret buying because the one I originally used was this Kate Somerville one and I loved it. And then I saw this one was a little bit cheaper, so I thought, you know what, let's try it. Big difference. I have the Kate Somerville one now open in my bathroom. I like that one a lot more than this one for sure. And in case you're not familiar, this is something you can like put on a breakout before you go to bed and it helps clear it up overnight. Finished one lip balm. This is from Glam Glow and this is their Pout Mud and this one was Kiss and Tell. I got this a while ago at TJ Maxx and you know, it's done. I liked it. Has like a very minty smell to it, but the actual shade was a little bright for me when it comes to putting on a lip balm, so I don't even think they sell this anymore. I think it like was a discontinued line altogether, so it doesn't matter what I thought really. 2 makeup products. The first one was in my monthly 5 this month. This is the Smashbox Primer Water. This is like the travel size that was in last year's holiday set. Big fan of this product, definitely like it. I have tons of primer waters in my drawer right now, but this is something that I could potentially see myself repurchasing one day. Last product, finally decided to say goodbye to my first Stila Glitter and Glow here because I tried to use this the other night and it was like so dry. Like I tried to put some on and it just like fell down my face. And this is the shade Smoldering Satin. If you saw my recent TJ Maxx haul, I did just buy a new 3-pack because I said the ones I had were like completely bone dry. I think this one I had maybe a year and a half. Like they don't last very long. That's why I like getting the minis because I don't think I'd ever be able to use up a full size before it dried out. And there you have it. Those were all the products I used up this month. Let me know in the comments. Have you guys used these products? What was your experience like? Let me know down there. And as usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!